random and out of the car content, not out of the car content, but not cars video, and it would be a place to store the car. This is my new garage. This is how it currently looks. This would obviously be a before. Sorry for the bad lighting. As you can see, don't know how I might expect to see anything in this light, but I'll make it work. But so yeah, this is all, everything from crisp, chilling, messy, on the floor, and a bed, and a soundbar box which must go bye-bye. But yeah, I will be transforming this garage, better lighting. I was gonna paint the walls, but no, shelving, workbench. But as we go, I'll keep you guys updated. Clips of this episode. This is a new series. The series is going to be converting my single garage into a YouTube studio and a detailed studio. So I'm going to try to utilize the space that I'm being granted with as best as I possibly can do for those two things. A big part of it is actually the detailing, because that's kind of my income. And that's what pays for everything. So it's going to be built around me detailing a hatchback car or smaller sedan car. That's all the space I have and all the space I have to work with currently, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. So let me just explain to you guys what I've all done since the last two clips. When I didn't kind of think I was going to make this a series, but then I thought the amount of effort that I'm going to put in and that amount of thought, let's make it a series and let's show someone out there what they can possibly do with a single garage, instead of looking at it as kind of impossible to work with and just storing things or just parking a car. Let me just show you guys. So as we stand, this I would call my workbench space. In the previous B-roll, that bench was kind of up against there, but then I had that space in the middle that I didn't know what I was going to do with. I had the vacuum in there, but then it just became very difficult to take it out. And then I had these two toolboxes that was just laying everywhere, which I wasn't happy with. So I sort of move it up and put the toolboxes in the corner, which is away and out of the way. And then with the shelving. So with my shelving, I just got, those are the crisp detailing things that I have for sale, the brushes and all that, and then the little boxes over here for my microfibers. That shelf would be dedicated to microfibers. And then I had this little piece of shelf that I didn't know what I'm going to do with it and how am I going to make it work. So I just put all my personal detailing brushes in there, which I don't really like because I wash cars outside and polish and coat them inside. So those are all for washing. That's not at all for anything that I do inside. So I made another plan with that. And then this shelf will just be for my consumables, my chemicals, everything that I use in the car, wheels, tire shine. And then this shelf is kind of a mix. That is spray and oil and things that I use personally for my cars, and then my polish and my pads would be there. And I need to remove my lunch boxes. That would be my polishing pads. And then on top is the chemicals that I sell. They become kind of messy, being all over the place, so I kind of just leave it on top. I need to find something else to do with that because the shelves you need to kind of clean. And then we got the workbench. So this little workbench I bought, I thought it could come apart, but I actually bought it because of the metal topper. And I know it's very untidy right now, but that's because I'm still busy planning. And then in the workbench I just have like my power tools on the top shelf, more consumables like drill bits, cable ties, sandpaper. And then at the bottom I have kind of like my specialized tools that comes in boxes. I have it over there. And then right at the bottom is dedicated to my wiring. So all the wires I have, these DSW caps. And then underneath that is just more consumables, paint and things, and just things that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with. And then when we come up, you'll see this beautiful, lovely charging station I made. So total 2 tools is kind of my tools of choice. My polisher, my drill, my grinder, and then I have one tool that is Black & Decker. So I just kind of made this charging station up just to mount the things. Pretty simple. Like those are the protective covers that came with the batteries, and then it's just plug into the protective cover and it's stable. It's stable. Maybe it's not that stable after all. Here I have more easy accessible tools. So like my drill bits, my permanent markers, my knives, screwdrivers that I use a lot. There's a detailing brush here, you know why. And then grinding disc tapes, screws that go all in there. Yeah, I just thought that would just be easier because those are things I use continuously in the household while I'm building things. It's nothing to do with detailing, it's literally just personal. And then yeah, everything is wired up to this little multi-plug, which I need to get more, otherwise I don't leave them in a plug. And I kind of want to get a multi-plug where I can put each individual plug off, because if I'm not charging a battery, I need to unplug it. If I'm charging it, I need to plug it in. So I don't know, I'll have to figure that part out. And then yeah, that's this for episode 1, and I have lots of things planned for the garage. So up here is an empty space. There's nothing. It's just the roof. So I put this board because I had the board, and then I'm using that for storage for my 5-liter chemicals and bags and things that I don't need access to all the time. And then obviously TV boxes and sound boxes that need to leave. Yeah, so I'm kind of wanting to convert this subsider, so but it's just become difficult because how do I get in there from, if I convert it, because currently I get in there from here and on the other side. If I put another board there, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to only come in from this side or from that side. I can't come in from the sides. But yeah, so that's about it as to how I set up a single garage for now. Stay tuned. I have big plans, big ideas that I will be putting into the single garage to utilize the space. But for now, stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I do enjoy fixing and building this garage. I'll catch you in the next